Good Wednesday evening, everybody. Welcome to another thrilling episode of Bill's Model Bench. And I know it's been a little bit, but I've been kind of busy. Went to the plastic models for a show over to contests over in Owensboro, Kentucky last Saturday. My wife Barb went with me, and we had a great time. She got to meet the Plastic Widows, and let's see, I got to meet a few people. And let's see. First off, we're going to say, what do you buy Wednesday? Hosted by our friend Joe over at the Big Sky Model Workshop. Be sure to check him out. Okay. And see, as far as cool people I got to meet Jeff Horn at the show. And he's a really cool guy and everything. And, enjoyed talking with him. So be sure to check out his channel. I saw some of his builds in person, and he's great. He's a really good builder and everything. I feel like I'm not worthy. But we also got a sticker from Jeff. So be sure to check him out, guys. Okay. I would like to give you a little progress on the group builds. Been working on them today. They've been fighting me a little bit, but we're making progress. But anyway, next Monday at our club meeting at Cincinnati Auto Replicas. Let's see. You're more than welcome to attend the meeting. But anyway, it will be a swap meet. And it's also same kit night. Very similar to what the UCSAC build is and everything. Anyway, this for this year, we chose the AMT 60 Ford pickup. Well, personally, I know there's a lot of ways you can build and everything. I did not like the long bed on the kit. And I thought even cutting the bed down and everything wasn't going to cut it, hack it. So I came up with my own idea. And without further ado, I'll just see what I got in progress. Let's see. Okay. I am combining the 60 Ford pickup with the Chip Foose pickup. See if I can get a little bit closer for you. And let's see, so what I got so far, it's painted revving red, tan interior. Okay, I had to shorten the frame a quarter of an inch because the wheelbase was longer. And let's see, I've been tweaking it, making things fit. Okay, and I'm going to kind of take the cab off, if I can. Let you guys get a gander what's going on here. Let's see. Take the bed off. Yeah, it's just kind of mocked up right at this stage. Okay. I'm going to show you if I can get this thing to focus. Get my big old hand out of the way. You can see I made the cuts. And I used some 5007 green to try to give it a little more strength. And since I had to move that part of, oh gosh, don't break it, Bill. I had to move the cross member back. Okay, and as you can see, everything is kind of close and everything. And I couldn't really get in there with the saw to cut it. So I'm going to show you what I did. I saw this clip on their YouTube channel. I found this spool of thread behind the church about a month ago. It's abandoned and stuff like that. I picked it up. I thought, maybe that'll come in handy for something. Well, I used it like a saw. Just kind of wrapped around the cross member and kind of held it and very carefully went back and forth with it and sawing motion. And it didn't take me very long to get it cut. Made a very clean cut and everything. And I was able to move it back a quarter of an inch. Okay, so that's all we got on that one. Let me help Dick up. You'd think he'd been drinking or something. And Bill also. Okay, that's kind of my tip for today. It's been posted before and everything, but anyway, zipping back to the plastic marble show. Let's see. I didn't really buy all that much. Bought a few odds and ends parts, but there's some great vendors there. But anyway, I was gifted this by the bearded guy, Jeff Lawless. And Jeff, really appreciate that. And let's see. I was also, be sure to check Jeff's channel, the bearded guy, Jeff Lawless. And I'll touch on that a little bit in a little bit. Okay. And I was gifted this also by Dean over at Ben Tracing Garage. Okay. Dean knows I'm a Ford guy. Dean, thank you. I appreciate it. So, anyway, getting back to Jeff. Let's see. Had a great time. After the show, we went out to eat with our wives, and had a great time at the Old South restaurant. First barbecue place I've ever been to was a smorgasbord, and this is die for. So, get a chance to be sure to check it out. But anyway, we made plans to go to church the next day, and found out later that Jeff had a heart attack on the way home. And let's see, he was having chest pains and shortness of breath, and went to the hospital. And let's see, they transferred him to Evansville, and they later determined he'd had a heart attack, and he had a 90% blockage, and they put a stent in, and he's home now and feeling better, and got to make some lifestyle changes, but he can do it. So anyway, guys, gotta give a little praise. We're all praying for him, and God answered those prayers, so we'll take it. So, Jeff, glad you're doing better, buddy. So, give you all the support we possibly can. So anyway, I've been working on the under 1,000 proof count. Okay. Hosted by none other than Joe over at the Big Sky Model Workshop. And let's see. What I'm working on is the 68 Ford Mustang. And let's see. I've got the body still in primer. I painted a few interior pieces today. I used Krylon matte black. I think it'll look pretty good. Let's see, it's interior. And made sure to paint the bottom black because it will probably show otherwise. Okay. I'm not sure what color to paint the chassis. I've seen some that are body color. I've seen some that are primer. So I guess I need to do a little more research. Let's see. What else we got here, fellas? I got another working on the engine. Okay. I'm making my own deep step oil pan. I just pretty much sanded it flat. Watch as the old man drops it. Okay, good save, Bill. But anyway, I cut off pretty sanded it flush, and then I put some evergreen on it for about 16th, which gives almost a 1-inch drop and everything. So it's not real deep, but it's slightly deep, just deep enough you can tell it's a bit different. So we've got it fairly smooth. I'm gonna shoot it with a coat of primer. Probably have to do a little putty work, but all in all, I think it'll be fine. Okay, and I've been working on let's see, the hang on, guys. I'll get the shop cards out and everything. I'll try to do this properly. Okay, I've been working on the Assemblers United group build. Come on, Bill, we can find the cards. We can do it. We can do it. I know we can do it. But anyway. Let's see. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. Who's by our good friend Link over at Link Scale Models and Shaggy from Shaggy's Awesome Garage. Two great gentlemen. Be sure to check out their channels. You won't be sorry. They built some awesome stuff. Tell them I said hi. And anyway, all these people I've mentioned above, be sure to give them a like and subscribe and everything. And speaking of liking and subscribing, be sure to check out In the Garage with Zippy. I got to meet Zippy over at the show and everything, and he's a really cool guy and everything. He's really busy. He's moving and packing and stuff like that. I forgot to bring some shop cards and everything, but eventually, once he gets settled, young Wes we'll get swap shop cards. So anyway, by the way, Jeff, I did mail yours out. And let's see. What else can I tell you guys? Okay, but anyway, this is still the mock-up stage and everything. And let's see. As you remember before, I had a real nice yellow paint job on this. And I went to mask it off and paint the shock towers black. Because I figured, well, if I didn't do it, everybody's going to point it out and everything, yada, 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 and stuff like that. So I masked it off. Thought I was very careful. I thought everything covered. And, of course, I had a little bleed through. So I thought, man, no problem. I'll just take a alcohol pad and take it off. Well, I took the black off, but I also took the yellow off. Oh, no. And the way it was, and it just seemed like I couldn't really mask that off and touch it up or anything. So guess what, fellas? Had put in the stripper. It did come off awfully easy. I just used alcohol. So and there's a couple little places I got to sand, but we'll get her. And I'm hoping I can make it by the deadline. Okay. But anyway, as a review, here's the interior. Tangerine roll cage. One of my new favorite colors, I believe. Let's see. Here's one of the wheels and tires. And let's see. This kit comes with traction bars. Come on, fingers. Let's work. Let's work. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know if they're Lakewoods or generics or what, but they'll work. So, guys, that's all I could think of. Hopefully I got a little bit better content next time. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some finished product. Wish me luck on this pickup. I'm hoping by Sunday I might have it finished. Here's the header, by the way. Painting those with gunmetal. It's one of my very favorite colors. And let's see. That's all I can think of. So anyway, folks, be sure to like, share, subscribe. I'm over 400 subscribers now. I say, yay! So, and when we get to 500, we're going to do the G word. And I got something really, really cool in store. So anyway, be sure to tell your friends about this old fart and everything, and follow me along with my progress and everything, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and if you'd like one of my awesome shop cards, be sure to send me an email. I'll gladly send you one. We'll either swap shop cards or I'll just send you one. How's that sound? And leave a comment. I love reading those comments. And let's see. Everyone I see, I always respond to. So I love the feedback. So once again, guys, you know, a little praise to the Lord for Jeff Lawless and all the rest of our folks out there that need prayers. You know, I'd like to, ask you to send prayer or thoughts to them and everything, and send them a word of encouragement. It goes a long way. So anyway, fellas, be like I always say, be sure to spend some time with your family, and if you get a chance, take a walk with them. It's beautiful out and everything, and the exercise is so good for everybody. And spend a little time at your model bench because it's fun. We all know it's fun. And most of all, God bless you. Bye.